Hello everybody, welcome back to another magic video. Today I'm making another informational video on Ultimate Gym Game, and today's topic I'm going to be covering is which lifts are best for each muscle group. So what I'm going to do here, actually I'm going to reset my calories here. So today, I've seen a lot of people asking, which lift is best for which muscle group, and just, on top of all the advice I've already given, just like what should I do to target each muscle group, because I can see my progress on each muscle, but I'm not 100% sure on what exercise I should be doing it for that muscle group. So today I'm just kind of going to go around to each muscle group and I'm going to point them out and just kind of talk a little bit about which machines you should be hitting for each muscle group. So I guess we can start off with the chest muscle. So for the chest muscle, it's pretty simple. Pretty much just focus on your bench press. That's going to be the best way to get that up. You can also do the incline movement, the incline bench press. That does help a bit, but generally speaking, if you just stick to bench press, you'll get a big chest. So you won't really have to worry about your chest too much as long as you just spend some time on the bench. There really isn't anything better than that. In terms of abs, basically, really the ab crunch machine is pretty much the way to go. You can do the L-sit raises, but they're not supremely useful when it comes to that. And then for shoulders, earlier in the game, a really great shoulder movement is just that lat raise and the shoulder press. Those will help grow those shoulders early on. But then once you get later and you've kind of maxed out those shoulders and lat raise on those dumbbells, you can switch to the yoga mat and just go through these exercises. These are also really good for the shoulders as well, and those are going to be kind of your late game shoulder progress. That's kind of where you're going to get your big shoulders from. Now moving on to the bicep. Bicep, pretty much just do the bicep preacher curl. That's really the best move. You can also do the bicep curl on here, but it's not really all that good because it's really hard to progress. So pretty much just focus on this bicep preacher curl machine. Then when you're doing triceps, this tricep pull down is really good, and also when you're doing your shoulder movements on here, the shoulder press also can hit those triceps pretty good. So once you max out this shoulder press here, that'll give you a decent amount of triceps, but then if you want to push them further, obviously just do that tricep pull down. That'll hit them really good. And then for forearms, all you really do is just go here and do these forearm preacher curls. That's really all you have for those, and you do have to kind of grind them for a while to get them to a place where they're visible, but eventually you will be able to see progress on them, I think after about half an hour to an hour of grinding them. Now moving on, I've covered the arms, I've covered the chest, the abs, so now I'll cover the back. So this is also a very important area of focus for a lot of people where they struggle kind of deciding what exercise to do. So a lot of people ask me about like this muscle in the middle here, the trap. I believe a lot of people refer to it as the trap. Yeah, it is pretty much kind of a trap, but if you want to work that muscle, you actually just go to this reverse delt fly machine. So unlike, in real life where you'd probably do shrugs for the trap muscle, in this game the best way to actually hit that is just to go on this reverse delt fly machine and just climb the weights on that. That'll really help build this muscle. And so some people kind of see when they have like their problem filling out this top area on their back. Actually, if you work out this back muscle here with that reverse machine, this muscle kind of extends upward and can cover up that area. So it's really nice to fill in that middle back part where a lot of people feel like they have a gap there. And then when it comes to just kind of, most of the other back, pretty much just go through the lat pull down and cable row machine. Just add weights on that. That's pretty much really the best way to go, especially if you're free to play. If you do happen to have the weight belt, you can definitely do pull-ups as well, but if you're free to play, which I'm assuming a lot of people are, you're pretty much just going to want to do lat pull downs and cable rows to target your back. That's really the best way to do that. And then moving on from that kind of whole back area to the deadlift movement. So that's really going to hit the this lower back area right here, as well as the glute and the hamstring as well. That is going to be nice just to kind of finish out your back. you add a little bit of glute, even if maybe you're not too worried about that. But really just that lower back is really nice with that deadlift, and also for the hamstrings it's also a pretty solid movement. So that's how you're going to get that lower back muscle in there. Now when it comes to legs, most of the time you're probably just going to want to focus on squats. I mean, it is a compound lift, so it is very nice for those legs. Just pretty much go to squats, work your way up, and then you'll be able to carve out some decent quads. That's mainly going to focus on, and that's pretty much really all you have to do for those quads, is just work on increasing your squat. And now when it comes to your hamstrings, so you can do this reverse squat movement on here. I personally haven't done much of that reverse squat. I kind of just focus on the regular squats. But really for hamstrings, I've seen a lot of success with this leg curl machine here. I think it is actually a really nice exercise for those hamstrings, and as you can see, once you get some nice big hamstrings, you can really see your legs just get big and, nice part of the physique. And as well, you can also hit those deadlifts, and while you're working out your lower back, you'll also notice some growth on those hamstrings. Now the last muscle group that I haven't mentioned yet is those calf muscles. As you can see, mine aren't really big, but most people don't even have those calf muscles yet. And it's similar to forearms, where pretty much there's one lift for them. You just grind the calf press for probably about half an hour to an hour, and you should start to see those calves come in. Now obviously I probably need to work on my own more, but that is a lift that you can hit to get your calves up. So I guess the last kind of tip I have is for your back. If you want to use those lat pull downs and cable rows, I generally recommend just keeping those at about the same weight. On lat pull down I'm up to like 794, and then on cable row I'm up to like 794 pounds, so I try to keep those pretty similar. Now it's not that important, but it is kind of just a little tip I have, can help you maybe not get burnt out. But yeah, I mean, those are pretty much the main exercises that you're going to want to be doing for each muscle group. And of course there are other muscle exercises you can do, but I usually probably don't do all those other ones that much, and I don't really recommend them that much. So, but you can do them eventually. If you're going to want to increase your rank, you're going to want to get your lifts up on pretty much all exercises. So, but yeah, those are pretty much just the best ones for each muscle. So that's all I have for you today. See ya.